excited to see your coat today?
I am excited.
Okay, so for our first time fitting, we're gonna have you try it on.
Okay.
Make sure everything's okay. We're probably gonna need to make some adjustments here and there.
Okay.
And then I also have prepared a few ideas for you that I think you're really gonna like.
Oh, wonderful.
You can even make that kind of an afterthought, like as you're in Zoom, be like, oh wait, I even brought you a couple of cool ideas I think you'll really like.
Okay.
So I have a little excitement to it,
Like a
and
kid
it's not
to it.
so fun.
So what do you think?
Oh, it looks beautiful.
You have your craft stitching.
Very
on the
nice.
edge.
Yeah.
And hold on, I'm gonna hang it.
Red lining.
So I'm gonna kind of go through some of the features that we picked out.
Okay.
First things first, you picked out an awesome lining.
Thank you.
And right here in the sleeves, you can see the sleeves are hand stitched, so it gives you more mobility, kind of freedom in your arms. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, that's a good point, though. If you're going to point out a feature, make sure you know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need to practice it, like write it
yeah.
down and rehearse it. So this becomes almost like a scripted part of your presentation. You're not making up any of this. I mean, obviously today we are, but I'm saying you need to find those features and know exactly what you're going to say, or else you sound like you don't know what you're talking
The
about.
first thing you do, if you got a full suit, you do the pants first, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you definitely do the pants first.
Oh, but this is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't try on anything. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you were to suit, yeah, do the pants first.
So here you have your perspiration. Sorry, I'll just there you have your perspiration guard.
Looks great.
Let's see. Have is it pleating?
Pleats.
Pleats. You have the pleat in the middle just to kind of have some more movement.
Okay.
Your pockets in the inside. You know, business card, passport, phone, the good stuff.
All right.
Your name, Eric. And all right, I'm gonna have you slide this on.
Sure. Feels a little big in the chest.
Well, if you could button the first button for me.
Sure.
I think you're right.
So start with one thing that's good about it.
One thing
first.
that's good.
Take a step back before you say, yeah, you're right, this looks horrible. Take a step back. Even if he says it feels a little loose here, just like, yeah, let me look at this one thing first.
Well, first things first, I think you look great.
Thank you.
It
That's
fits
very
you very
kind.
nicely in the shoulders. Sleeve length, how does
Might be a little
little
long.
long.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Is there anything good about the jacket?
Well,
A little bit more.
There's really not anything.
There's really nothing right good about this. That right sleeve looks just perfect. Wow, that's really on. No,
If it's something that minuscule, would you even mention it? It's like, oh, that one sleeve?
not at all.
Okay.
No, if it's really this bad, I mean,
You just apologize and say that you're gonna take it and you're gonna redo the measurements.
so
Have you
the
lost
puff
weight?
pocket.
See the puff?
Hot Pocket looks great. It's really well done. So if you were going to alter this jacket and everything was wrong about it, you would say, there are a few things that I want to adjust on it, okay? And you have to say that as confidently as you can, even though everything looks bad, right? So, and then you would just start chalking up what needs to be chalked. So show us what you would do.
So what I would do,
Turn to the side so they can see what you're doing.
I just chalk it first, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, just let me chalk here.
No, you're doing fine.
And then I just pull it to where it looks right.
Which obviously this is going to be pretty extreme
Yeah.
because this jacket is not fitting. When you hold it and check the back of it, make sure the
Oh, yeah.
pants look good. Everything looks pretty smooth.
Flat,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then the chalk that side. And I'm not picking on you, I'm using it as an example. So what do you notice about her physicality in this situation? How does she look?
Maybe a little nervous.
Nervous as hell, right? Her hands are shaking, she's dropping the chalk, she dropped that. You know, it looks nervous because you haven't done this very much,
Yeah.
right? What I want you to really stress over the next 5 weeks, not 5 weeks, 10 days, is that you practice all this stuff, okay? See if Brandy will let you use some of these garments. Try not to pick things that are so crazily wrong. Just find a jacket that's got a few things off on it, and you guys practice this stuff, okay? I want you to be really confident when you're walking in, because you guys have deliveries coming up, yes? You guys that sold things 5 weeks ago, you got about another week before that stuff comes in. You're gonna be doing this very, very soon, okay? So practice it now. Now this obviously is a remake of the coat, and that's fine. I just want you to be conscious of it. So,
Oh, yeah.
Not picking on you, I'm just
No,
using it
I get
as an
it.
example. Okay? Got it? Good. So you did this. What would you do about the sleeve?
Shorten it a little bit.
A little bit.
So,
So what's misleading about the left sleeve there?
Well, the coat is sitting on him a little bit. There's more gap between the collar and his lapel on his right side, so it's not even sitting straight.
And that's
A little wipe off does make you feel
The
better.
coat's just-
It's like subconscious.
Yeah, it's too jacked up. It's not good.
Take it and go.
So one thing you'll look at is, are we seeing too much of the shirt because the shirt is too long, or is the coat sleeve really messed up, right?
right.
So what you're gonna do is tuck that shirt sleeve under
Oh, just tuck
and
this.
see where is it hitting. Relax your arm for me. See, it is coming down a little too much, so you were right to start curling that up. So do that. Get it right where you want it. Make sure he stays relaxed and is looking straight ahead. Because they want to look at everything you're doing, and it changes the measurement. So make sure you're always saying, Eamon. Make sure you're always saying, look up, look up, look up, look up. You know, because they're always going to be like looking down and at what you're doing.
So like, yeah.
Right, this is about right
Oh,
there,
okay.
right? There you go. Just chalk to edge it. Good.
That's a little sloppy, huh?
Yeah, so pinch it.
So you just do it really hard, just.
Yeah, so you just pinch that. You do really just like that. So you
Oh, okay.
do the hard edge on it.
Okay.
Do you always curl the shirt up? Like whenever, even if you're like putting on a short and you always move it around?
Yes, get the shirt sleeve, yeah. Because it'll give you a misleading look to it. Good.